You know, a fellow in a blue jersey could get lonely out in the middle of the field, the way things are going. Kick taken. Ball held by Tommy Drum. Tommy Drum being chased by Barry Brennan. And the referee penalises Barry Brennan for a push in the back. Free to Dublin. PJ Buckley to take it. You talk about having your backs to the wall. 1, 6 and 12 men against 2 points and 14 men. If it wasn't so serious, it'd almost be funny. But this is an All-Ireland final. And this is the kind of sideline traffic that one has to sit down and think, did you ever see it before? Ball in the centre of the field. Tommy Drum, and this is Joe McNally, and that is a point for Dublin. And Joe McNally is horrified that he didn't send it into the net, but he did send it over the bar. It looked as if Tony Coyne was caught napping again. Here's the replay now. That's Tommy Drum with the ball, bursting his way through, sending it up now to this side. The play is back here, and Joe McNally getting that point on the replay, but back in the real action. Dublin pressing, but broken up now by Pat O'Neill. Back down it comes. This is Richie Lee. And it looks like Michael Brennan tries to get it through here, but he doesn't. Stephen Joyce beats him to it. That's Mick Holden. That's Joe McNally. That's Johnny Hughes. Dublin man down injured back there. High ball in towards the goal mouth. John O'Leary, oh dear, an intended pass. It was a pass all right, but the man, PJ Buckley, wasn't expecting it. Anyway, he gets a kick, but it goes out over the sideline, and it's a line ball for Galway. One of the Dublin men injured off the ball on the far side of the field. And it's Barney Rock. Stephen Kennedy. Ball knocked to John Caffrey, and the referee he's pointing over this way, and he wants the kick taken all over again. Meanwhile, Barney Rock seems to be all right, holding his jaw here a moment ago, but he seems to be all right. Stephen Kennedy. Jim Ronayne in there. This is out on the wing is Joyce. Stephen Joyce gets it now to Gay McManus. Gay McManus across into the centre, and a high kick by Pat O'Neill that's gone wide. Gone wide. It looked for a moment as if it was going over the bar. It's gone wide, and the score remains Dublin 1-7. Galway 2 points. Galway playing with the wind in the second half. Galway have yet to score in the second half, which is 9 minutes old. And the Galway crowd chanting, Galway, Galway, Galway. John O'Leary's kick out over the sideline, line ball for Galway. Barry Brennan to take this kick, 35 metres out from the Dublin line on the far side of the field. And it's right into the goal mouth. John O'Leary goes after it, he touches it, but it's over the bar. A lovely point by Barry Brennan from the far side, from the sideline, making the score now. Dublin 1 goal and 7 points. Galway 3 points. That's Barry's second score of the game. 7 points between them. 10 minutes gone in the second half. John O'Leary with the kick out. Not the greatest one that ever was. That's Barney Rock. That's Mick Holden. That's Jim Ronayne. That's going out to get it is Joe McNally. Into the centre to Tommy Conroy. Stalemate here now. There's a tussle for a ball, and it goes back for Galway off Brian O'Donnell, and it goes back to Stephen Kenevy. Stephen slips and his kick goes off his boot. Line ball for Dublin. 45 metres out from their own goal, down on our left. Dublin lead 1-7 to Galway's 3 points. Galway with the wind, Dublin with 13 players, Galway with 14. I beg your pardon, Dublin with 12 players, and Galway with 14. I lost count there for a moment. John Caffrey feeling that ball is held, and there is a free, and the referee is going to write one of the Galway players now for holding. That's Pat O'Neill. Canavan to take the free. Giving a signal over to the left, which probably means he's going to kick it to the right. No, it doesn't. He kicks it to the left. Anton O'Toole coming out from out there too was John Caffrey. Caffrey got him. The referee has penalised Dublin, and there's a free out for Galway. Foul hand pass there. Stephen Kenevy. That hop, oh, there was a skinny hop. Out comes John O'Leary, the goalkeeper. Well, the idea was good. This is Val Daly now. Val Daly bottled up, and the referee has awarded a free to Galway from the 20-metre line, and Stephen Joyce is coming out to take it. This is one of the type at which Stephen is so adept. And he curls it over the bar for another point for Galway. Bit by bit, they're narrowing the gap. Dublin 1-7. Galway now 4 points. That's 10 points to 4 in favour of Dublin. The sun beaming down again. The hill kind of hushed into wondering what's going to happen in the next 10-15 minutes, not to mention the next 20. John O'Leary's kick right down the centre this time. Nicely fielded by Richie Lee in the centre of the field, and the referee has blown up, and although the Galway man had the ball there and was on his way, he didn't get the advantage, and there is a free to Barry Brennan in Galway, and this could be anything. This one now about 70 metres out from the Dublin goal. Lovely ball into the goal mouth, held in there by Jerry Hargan. Not Jerry Hargan, indeed. The man who held it and brought it out was Pat Canavan. It was Pat Canavan who brought it out. Line ball for Galway. Barry Brennan to take it. Full forward, Stephen Kenevy is now outside the Dublin parallelogram. Ball tipped back to Pat O'Neill, to Barry Brennan. Barry Brennan takes his shot high into the goal mouth. John O'Leary goes down, gets the ball out to this side of the field. Gone out over the sideline. Line ball for Galway. Galway naturally doing all the pressing now with the wind and with the benefit of 2 extra men. Stephen Joyce into the centre. Oh, a ball almost deflected in there by a Dublin hand. PJ Buckley into the centre of the field, but this is Matty Coleman, who was all alone. And the ball held in there by Pat Canavan. High one upfield. Joe McNally getting it. 5 Galway men around him. He's looking for Dublin assistance, and he gets it up to Anton O'Toole. Anton running on. Pat O'Neill is after him. Still Anton O'Toole. Anton goes down, and there is a free, and well, the referee says it's a free, but I think he might get a few marks for an old-fashioned dive. That may be uncharitable, but it did look that way from up here. And to take this free is Barney Rock. Here comes Barney now. His kick, it's in, and it's over the bar. It looked as if it might be goal, deflected up over the bar, and Dublin now lead 1 goal and 8 points to Galway's 4 points. And here's the replay. Just It looked innocent as it went in. It could have been a mortaler. Instead, it was a venial. 11-4 in favour of Dublin. And this is Brian O'Donnell. He's going right through. He sends it across. It's a goal. It's a goal. But yes, it's a goal. It's a goal. Stephen Joyce got it. Stephen Joyce has finished it into the net. And here it is. Coming out now. Coming in towards the centre. Tipped on. Cuts across into the centre and running onto the ball was Stephen Joyce, and now the score is another look at it here now, and the Dublin defence pointing to Stephen Joyce, claiming that he was inside, but from where I'm sitting he was running on into the ball. The score now 1-6 to 1-4 in favour of Dublin, and this 1-8 to 1-4 I should say. Now it's to 1-5, 1-8 to 1-5. That one is sent over the bar. Matty Coleman moving up there with that one. 1 goal and 8 points for Dublin. Here it is again. High over the bar, and now the gap has been narrowed to 3 points. 1-8 to 1-5, 11-8. It sounds like a price. It's not, it's the score. John O'Leary standing back now for the kick out. Into the centre of the field. Jim Ronayne. Joe McNally. Back to Jim Ronayne. Trying to find a space up for Barney Rock to get into. He's got in there, but Johnny Hughes is there too. Ball across now. Pat O'Neill for Galway. Out the far side to Barry Brennan for Galway. Through the centre to Gay McManus. Barry Brennan. Gay McManus. John Caffrey coming up to get to him. Still Gay. Across to Brian O'Donnell. O'Donnell takes a shot. It's high and it has gone just wide. Just barely wide. And I think it's John Kearns who's come on the Dublin team. And gone off is Tommy Conroy. Kick out now, that's Matty McDonough, looking to see how his plans are hatching. 3 points between them. Free to Dublin in their own 45-metre area. BJ Buckley to take it. 11 points to 8. Almost 19 minutes gone in the second half. Johnny Hughes doesn't get it, and yes, the umpire signalled first that it was a Galway ball, but he very quickly corrected himself and made it. Billy Joyce is in the game for Galway, and now he is the oldest man in the game. Referee holding on to him there as he comes in. He hasn't reported to the referee. Referee looking for him to report, and going off is Peter Lee. Peter Lee going off on the far side, and Billy Joyce moving up into a centre field area. Line ball kicked on the far side. Kept in play over there. And the referee is awarded a free to Dublin on the 13-metre line. Barney Rock is going to take it. The score 1-8 to 1-5. That's 3 points between them. A point here could be very important. It would take 2 scores to catch them. And Galway are the boys that could do it. He sends it over, it's a point, and now it is the score 1 goal and 9 points for Dublin, 1 goal and 5 for Galway, and Barney has scored a goal and 6, a goal and 5 of that total, a goal and 5 of that total. from the kick out. Barry Brennan in now to Val Daly. Val, who hasn't been so much in the game up to now, but the ball swept from his foot there by Pat Canavan. Canavan to John Kearns. Kearns' kick blocked down. And Dublin really standing up against this onslaught. Matty Coleman. Dave McManus racing out for it. Jerry Hargan after him. Ball has gone over the end line. The players are signalling it wide. Now the umpire signals it wide. 4 points between them. 21 minutes gone. John O'Leary with the kick out. Remember the finishes that both these teams have put up in semi-finals this year, let alone other years. John Caffrey. Pat Canavan. What a game he's played. And Johnny Hughes trying to hold off Joe McNally. McNally getting inside. Barney Rockets with them. Barney ran. Coyne goes down and saves it. What a grand save there. And it was almost a miracle break for Dublin. But now it is Galway breaking away. Stephen Kennedy. Barry Brennan getting back to it. Michael Brennan high in across the goal mouth. And once again it's Pat Canavan. Dublin coming away with the ball there, but the referee calls back the play as he did a few moments ago with Galway, and there is a free out for Dublin from their own 20-metre line, and I wouldn't be surprised if it gained an inch or two. In fact, the referee is putting it back a foot or two, back to where it happened. John O'Leary with the free, 1-9 to 1-5. Dublin with 12 men, Galway with 14. Galway with the breeze. Can Dublin hold on? Can Galway tear down that 4-point lead? And not so good free there. Comes out to Brian O'Donnell. Brian O'Donnell gets past one man, trying to get that ball up, but it won't. And this is Barney Rock. He's everywhere. His clearance out over the sideline. Line ball for Galway. Everybody is playing everywhere. At this moment, the only man in the Galway half of the field is the Galway goalkeeper, and even he is on the 13-metre line. Line ball taken by Stephen Joyce, blocked down by Nick Holden. John Caffrey, back into Jerry Hargan. Hargan out now, they're trying to feed Joe McNally, but Johnny Hughes breaks it up there. Johnny in a passing movement, he's going right through. Johnny takes a shot, and Val Daly got his hand to that ball into the parallelogram. Referee is waving his hands out there, just to wave on the play, I think it was. And John Kearns misses that one. Richie Lee out to the far side of the field, gone out over the sideline. Line ball for Dublin. This is a game of dithering now around the place. And Johnny Hughes looks winded after that excursion up the field. 24 minutes gone in the second half. Johnny Hughes being attended to. There's Johnny Tobin, it looks like, getting ready to come in on the far side. But Johnny Hughes playing at right full back, wound up in a shooting position about 20 metres out from the Dublin goal. And Johnny Tobin is getting ready to come in for Galway. He's in for Galway. That's Johnny, the star of some years ago, a star of colleges, a star of senior football, and the kind of forward that could get a goal that would make all the difference. From this line ball, the ball goes to Anton O'Toole. Anton out to the far side, line ball for Galway. This is the stage of a game where one starts watching the stopwatch and one watches the scoreboard. 1-9 to 1-5 for Dublin, about 10 minutes left in the game. Pat O'Neill. Fisted down. Matty Coleman. And out over the sideline, line ball for Dublin. Now Galway would want to get a grip of this game in the next few minutes. 1-9 to 1-5. Dublin leading. Galway with everything in their favour at the moment. Elements and numerical supremacy. PJ Buckley getting plenty of encouragement from the sideline there. John Kearns gets a free over there. Referee goes over and points for a free. And one of the Galway men, I think it's Pat O'Neill, who is down with an injury. Pat, who had the gammy ankle a few weeks ago, and it looks as if it's come against him. Yes, Pat O'Neill is going off the... No, he's not. Takes more than a gammy ankle to knock Pat out. Here comes the free. PJ Buckley and the wind catching it as it almost loses ground, but John Caffrey keeps his eye on it. Maybe it's basketball training, I don't know what, but here now come the defence keeping out this onslaught of Dublin, and Stephen Kennedy is penalised for picking the ball off the ground. And he is certainly adamant that he didn't. I don't know what the words are, but I can get the tone. Barney Rock placing the ball for the kick. Steady, here it comes. Over the bar and a point for Dublin, increasing their lead. Dublin, 1 goal and 10 points. Galway, 1 goal and 5. About 8 minutes left in the game. 5 points between them. Porrick Coyne taking the kick out. Nicely placed to the loose Matty Coleman. Out now to John Tobin. Tobin can't keep it in play, and it's gone out over the line for a line ball for Dublin. PJ Canavan is going to take it. 5 minutes, or 5 points I should say, and 7 minutes left in the game. 5 points between them. Ball gone out over the sideline. Dublin appeal for it. It's optimistic because it was obviously a Galway ball. Stephen Kennedy to take the kick. Galway swinging totally into attack now. Hargan doesn't quite hold on to it. He's after it again. Ball comes loose. And this is John Tobin. His kick is knocked down. Ball tipped back now to Brian O'Donnell. Brian's kick is high and probing. Fisted, oh, it's gone wide. A fisted effort there that could have turned the game right around. What a lovely probing ball Barry Brennan sent in. High, lobbing, dropping in, inviting the fist. Here it is again now. Let's have a look at it. And the kick blocked down, comes out, and is about to be dropped in towards the goal mouth. Here it is. Hands go up for it. It's fisted in. Michael Brennan was the one who touched it, but back now come the Galway men again, and here's Michael Brennan taking his shot across the goal mouth. It's over the bar, and it's a point for Galway. A point for Galway, and it was scored by Michael Brennan, and that makes the time 29 minutes. The score, Dublin 1-10, Galway 1-6. 13 points to 9, 4 points between them. And there's another substitute coming on in a moment for Dublin. Here comes the kick out. Kieran Marr is coming on for Dublin on the far side of the field, but we'll follow the play. Brian O'Donnell. Brian is fouled, and there's a free for Galway. 4 points between them. Kieran Maher in like a flash. The ball comes to the man who certainly win, lose or draw is my man of the match, and that is Pat Canavan. The man who has gone off is the hard-working John Caffrey. Referee has awarded a free to Dublin just inside their own 65 metres. Dublin slowing things down, shall we say, at the moment, because every second could be valuable to them. 4 points between them and less than 5 minutes left in the game. Dublin with 12 men holding on. And here come Galway. Brian O'Donnell up to Billy Joyce. Joyce tipping the ball through to Barry Brennan. Barry Brennan into the centre to John Tobin. Tobin takes a shot. It's high and it has gone wide. It all built up to a point that would have been so valuable, but it just dwindled away and it went wide. Under 4 minutes left in the game. 4 points between them. John O'Leary, if he had an armchair, he'd sit in it. No hurry as time ticks away. That's his frame of mind anyway. The wind catching the ball as it has been doing all day. And away come Dublin, but the coming away is blocked up by Matty Coleman. Matty into the centre. Brian O'Donnell with it now. Brian fisting it out to Billy Joyce. Billy Joyce out to this wing. And going through with a Seamus McHugh. A point that's over the bar. Seamus McHugh narrowing the gap. The score 110 to 1-7. 3 points between them. 3 minutes between Dublin and an All-Ireland title. Well, they're whistling. Here's the replay of it again. The ball coming in now, tipped out to Billy Joyce. Joyce out now where Seamus McHugh comes through. He sends it over. Well, 3 points between them. From the kick out, the ball comes to Barry Brennan. Barry Brennan to Billy Joyce. Joyce going right through. He sends one in towards the goal mouth, and Tobin's shot is blocked down. Ball goes out onto the wing. Stephen Joyce is out there, but the ball is batted away by Jim Ronayne, and there's a line ball for Galway. Gone out to take it is Barry Brennan. Time ticking away. 3 points between the teams. About 2 minutes or a little bit more left of the game on my stopwatch. Barry Brennan to take the kick. He curls it in, he sends it, and he sends it over the bar for a point, and that makes it now Dublin 1 goal and 10 points, Galway 1 goal and 8, 13 points to 11, and now Dublin are in the danger zone. A goal now could turn the game right around. They were victorious against Cork at this stage, not victorious, but they got a draw against Cork at this stage. Can Galway do to them what they did to Cork? Kick out into the centre of the field. Grabbed out there by John Kearns. His kick is blocked down. Ball out to this side of the field, over the line. Line ball down in under us here. It's a Galway ball. Seamus McHugh to take it with about a minute left in the game. 2 points between them. In it goes now to Stephen Kennedy is brought down, and there's a free for Galway, 40 metres out from the Dublin goal. And what are they going to do? Lob it in and try to get a goal out of it. That's what they must do at this stage, surely. Stephen Joyce to take the kick, 110 to 1-8, 2 points between them. He kicks it high into the goal mouth. It is brought down, fisted out to this side, and eventually cleared out. Going to the sideline, over the sideline, line ball for Galway. Time ticking away now. Referee looking at his watch. Dave McManus to take the shot. 2 points between them. It's across the goal mouth. It's held in there by the Dublin jersey. It is held by PJ Buck. be, and there's a free out for Dublin. And they're a bunch of, I don't know what, coming charging into the field. Yahoos, I think is the word, coming through on the right here, and they are, well, they're disappearing very, very quickly. They thought the game was over, and they've broken in over one end here at the canal end. Free out by John O'Leary. Out to this side of the field, held in there by Tommy Drum. Drum's kick is blocked down. He gets to it again, and it's gone out over the line. Line ball, and we're over the 35 minutes. 36 minutes gone in the second half. Dublin 1-10, Galway 1-8. And the kick is taken by Brian O'Donnell. This is Gay McManus. His kick is blocked down and deflected out for a 45. So Galway keep up the pressure. And we must be very, very near the final whistle now. Referee having a word with Marty Coleman to tell him that this is the final kick of the game. Joe McNally has heard him. He's dancing around. He must get a goal direct. Here he comes. He lobs it out to the far side, and the game is over, and Dublin are the champions. And the crowd are absolutely streaming into the field, all the young enthusiasts, now that the game is over. And so 12 Dublin men have won the All-Ireland with the score of 1 goal and 11 points to Galway's 1 goal and 8. That was a narrow victory indeed. 13 points to 11, that is the score, and it was a game that was full of excitement, certainly drama in the end. The first half was one of those halves that you'd like to forget, because there was an awful lot of backswinging and nastiness, but the nastiness disappeared when the chips were down in that second half, and Dublin 1-10 and Galway 1-8. And the gates are open, and here come Kerry. And the plan, here come Dublin along with them, and here comes the crowd. Mick O'Dwyer down through there, you saw him run through. There's Joe Cahan. How good it is to see Joe, who was ill about a week ago, and we had all kinds of rumours about him, but how good to see Joe Cahan here. And the Kerry team gone to the canal goal to do their kick around, and Dublin gone to the railway goal to do their kick around. So there you have them, the men